Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sinking City. We're heading to the university to find information about this professor who's involved with the tainting of this fish at that warehouse that we were at. We found out that they were, or people were, contaminating the fish that was being given out to the city. So, I mean, obviously, that's a bit of a problem. And we're going to find out what exactly is happening here. This does not look like... I mean, I'll take it. But this does not look amazing. Let's see. He did say we should go report our findings right away. And I was kind of like, well, I guess we could do that. The problem is we don't have very much information about it. So it's kind of a tough call, to be honest. I'm going in here now, assuming that this will be better long term.
Hello. Welcome to Oakland University Library. Joy Hayden. Can I help?
Charles Reed, private investigator.
What? What's with your mouth? Yeah, okay.
I apologize for my bluntness, but can I ask you a question?
Mouth?
Yeah.
Punishment. Long story.
Again, sorry for me being so direct, but that can't be legal, can it? This looks like... it looks like torture.
Legal in Oakmont. Local custom.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. I need to see your book catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
And that's it? No payment, no threatening, no favors in return?
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's
that makes me so uncomfortable.
Eyes? This city doesn't look like it has much need for books, except as fuel for fires. How come the library is in such good shape?
Mr. Throgmorton.
Oh, yeah.
Keeps everything in check.
Okay.
Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought that of him. I wonder why.
He says people need hope, entertainment, escapism. Now more than ever, can't imagine library without his help.
Bye, Joy.
So he's got his fingers in here too. Very interesting. Okay, well, let's see what we can find, shall we? Because we're not getting any info here at all. Okay. So let's go to the fish market first then. By first, I mean second. Fish.
Take as much as you need.
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Look, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison. Though I can't identify it yet.
See, protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
Good question.
I don't know, but I aim to find out.
We need to stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
Any theories on who might have done this? Any enemies?
The EOD has a lot of enemies. Wicked people that want to burn this city or drown it in blood. It could be anyone. It could be the police, the Ku Klux Klan, see, take them, or even the Throgmortons. We were always a thorn in the side of those apes.
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police in court are useless
I think
these days.
she knows way more than she's letting on here.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
Because remember, she's the one who rented the place,
see
too.
What I can do.
One thing still bothers me. The guard at the storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
See, I think she's looking to pin it on somebody. I'm gonna back him up.
Your guard was vigilant. He fought bravely, but the poisoner knocked him out. You ask me, he deserves a raise.
Eek.
Good old dependable Daryl. I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due. Goodbye,
It's almost
Charlie.
like she's looking to pin this on somebody. Yeah, here we go.
I've found what looks suspiciously like a dungeon in the basement of your fish storage. Care to explain?
Excuse me? You've found what?
A dungeon. Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness. I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
Now, refresh my memory. Where's the university here?
I know it very well. Here, give me your map and I'll show you.
You were a student there, I take it.
Yes, that's right. I earned my degree
Okay,
there a
so
while ago.
maybe we have to link
Are
it
you
to
surprised?
her when we're
I
there.
just wasn't expecting to see a college graduate working here is all. I never had the opportunity myself. Could say I'm a bit jealous.
You'll find that here in Oakmont, a woman can achieve much more than on the mainland. Our university has always accepted women with open arms.
See you later.
Okay, so what else do we have then? The label has been scraped off and there's some powder residue on the bottom of the flask. Now this is saying to talk to somebody about this. The problem is, yeah, dialogue. Maybe somebody at the university we could talk to about it, potentially. So yeah, I guess we're going back.
Glad to see you again.
I'm gonna make sure that we're... Oh, wait a second. Hold up. Oh, this is the university library, not the actual university. Okay. Well, that changes things. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking.
Cheaper than the rest.
I just assumed Department of Medicine even. Oh, wait. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay. So likely another place we're gonna have to visit. Not even the actual university itself. I'd assumed the library would be part of the university. However, oh, what the? Closed for maintenance.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
Yeah, we can go straight to the flask.
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
Okay, so we now we're on the right track for sure.
Goodbye, sir.
This place closed for maintenance.
What's your problem?
The medical place thriving, it looks like. Maybe thriving is stretching it a bit. But at least the lights are on.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind. You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day, I could get right to it, but we're,
how much is it gonna cost?
somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with,
Oh, I see.
well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
I mean, that's pretty much all we need to know right there.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
All right. Oh, EOD is banned? Look at this. To all staff and students of University of Oakland, henceforth, any mention of the Everyone's Obvious Duty organization, also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs, is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Administration of the Board of the Trustees. Okay, well, this explains that there's some conflict between them. Guard is afraid of Anna. EOD ranks are swelling. Wants to gain followers by doing charitable work in the city and preaching to those who will listen. All right.
The door won't budge.
Well, that's trippy, because it's giving us all these bullets. It's not the right kind, unfortunately. Back! Oh, are you serious? Whoa! Just not dying. Jeez. I guess we'll take that. Thank you. Experiment log, part 1. Yeah, okay, here we go. I finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunt calls it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd, was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I've begun a series of experiments on the creature. So far, it has proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. March 5th, last night I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket. And I heard the name inside my head, Stygian Harvester?
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
Stygian Harvester. Okay, so here I need cordite and regs. Whoa. What is this?
I'm glad this thing is dead.
It better be.
Why do they even keep it here?
Experiment log part 2. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive even with half its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th, developed a way to reanimate their tissue even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden? Some trait present inside our other creatures and perhaps even ourselves? Need to find volunteers. Wow.
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakland University is clearly well funded. I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I? So very tempting.
Let me push it. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. We've woken the beast. Whoops. Well. Oh, come on. I thought we would avoid our own trap. I'm leaving him down there. Sorry, dude. Woke up a beast.
Welcome to the Department of Medicine. Welcome to the Department of Medicine.
Yeah, this is where you pay me back. Or maybe I gotta kill it now, don't I? Oh my god, nightmare. Obviously that chest is his weak spot, but I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to kill this thing. Wow. I cleared the monsters from the medicine lab. Yeah, so if we wouldn't have reanimated this dude, that would have been way better. Because I think we could have just went and talked to him without having to kill it. Yikes.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Let's do that.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long. We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Oh, that's less...
Ricin.
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow-acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
Less dramatic than I thought it would be.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the
maybe
university
hold
about
off
this.
for a second.
There's some kind of cure for ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system,
Whoa.
it's a death sentence.
There's gonna be a lot of dead people in.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last
Oh, that's
few
real
days.
convenient.
Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Got that.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
That's a cool line.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
I'll see you later.
So I imagine we're going to have to kind of decide between these two, right? Okay, the experiment log. Key to the second floor. And then Westerbrook has access to poison. Guards afraid of Anna. Secret chamber. Ranks are swelling. I don't see any of these matching. Okay, cool. Let's take a break here, and then when we come back, we're gonna go up to the second floor, I guess, which is... Where is it exactly? Do you have anything back here? Nope. I guess that's... Oh, that's gonna be this store here, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you very soon. Buckle up, and hopefully we don't run into any more of those things we saw downstairs. That would be great. Okay, thanks. Bye.